Recognizing warning signs of a stroke a month before they occur is crucial. Have you ever experienced sudden weakness or numbness? Taking note of these signals can make a huge difference in preventing a stroke severity. Are you curious about the signs that could indicate an upcoming stroke? In our video today, we'll discuss signs that might appear 1 month before a stroke. Feeling weird inside? It's scary when your body acts oddly, especially if it might mean a stroke is coming soon. Let's start understanding these signs to help you notice them early and take care. 1. Nausea and vomiting. When something goes wrong with the blood going to our brain, it can make us feel really sick, like we might throw up. It's not just a tummy ache. It's like our body trying to tell us that something serious could be happening, maybe even a stroke. But it's important to know that feeling sick like this could also mean other things are not right in our body. It's kind of like a signal, a warning that says, hey, something's not okay. Our body doesn't feel this way for no reason. It's asking for help and care. We shouldn't ignore it. Instead, we need to see a doctor if these feelings stick around. It's about keeping ourselves safe and healthy, taking care of ourselves when our body tries to tell us something isn't right. These feelings are like alarms meant to protect us, guiding us to do what's best for our well-being and health. 2. High blood pressure. When our blood pressure is high, it's a bit like a powerful push from our blood against the walls of the tubes carrying it. This strong push can cause problems if it keeps going that way. When the numbers for our blood pressure stay higher than they should, it's a sign that something might not be quite right. This force can be tough on the tubes that carry our blood, making it easier for clots, like little lumps, to form inside them. And when these clots happen, the chance of having a stroke, which is really serious, goes up. It can be scary because it means our body might be in trouble if we don't take care of it. So it's important to watch our blood pressure and make sure it's not too high. This helps us stay healthy and stops the risks that could lead to a stroke. Taking care of our blood pressure is like looking after ourselves, making sure everything runs smoothly and keeping away from dangers that might harm us. 3. Fatigue. Feeling tired all the time might seem normal, but it could be like a quiet alarm trying to tell us something important. When we're always worn out, it might mean our body is trying to warn us about a possible risk of having a stroke. You see, not getting enough sleep, feeling too stressed, or eating foods that aren't good for us can make us feel this way. These things might seem small, but they could be pointing to bigger problems hidden inside us. It's like our body's way of saying, hey, pay attention. Something might not be right here, so even if feeling tired might seem ordinary, it's crucial to listen to our body and take care of it. It's like giving ourselves a chance to stay healthy and avoid any big troubles like having a stroke. 4. Vision problems. Having trouble seeing clearly or even losing sight completely might sound scary, but it's like a sign our body gives us, trying to say something important. These vision problems could mean something isn't right with the blood flowing to our brain. It's kind of like a warning sign, a signal that something serious, like a stroke, might be coming our way. It's not just about having difficulty seeing, it's our body telling us to pay attention because there could be a problem inside us. So even if it feels frightening or strange, it's crucial to take notice when our vision acts up. Getting help for these issues might be the key to staying safe and preventing bigger problems, like having a stroke, from happening. 5. Sudden headaches. When you have really strong headaches that just won't go away, it's like your body trying to sound an alarm, telling you something important. These intense headaches might not just be regular pains. They could be a signal that something isn't quite right. Sometimes these headaches come along with other things like feeling sick or having trouble seeing or moving normally. It's like our body trying to send us a message saying, hey, pay attention. There might be something serious going on. It can feel scary and uncomfortable, but it's crucial to listen to these signals and not ignore them. Acting fast and getting help when these headaches happen could be really important. It might even help lower the chances of something more severe, like having a stroke, from happening. 6. Numbness or weakness in limbs. When parts of your body, like your face, arms, or legs, suddenly feel tingly or weak, it's like a sign our body is trying to send us. It's not just a passing feeling. It could mean something important. These sensations might come along with other things like having a hard time speaking or understanding words. It's like our body giving us a heads up, saying, hey, something might not be okay. It can feel really strange and worrying, but it's important not to ignore these signs. They might be telling us that a stroke could be on its way. Getting help fast when we feel these weird sensations could be super important. It's like taking care of ourselves and trying to stop something more serious, like having a stroke from happening. 7. Difficulty speaking. When it's tough to talk or your words don't come out right, it's like our body trying to tell us something's not quite okay. When we stutter, slur our words, or struggle to say things clearly, it might mean something's up with our brain. It's like our body sending us a message saying, hey, pay attention. There might be something serious happening. Sometimes this trouble speaking comes along with other signs, like feeling weak or having a headache. It can feel frustrating and scary, but it's really important not to ignore it. These speech problems could be a warning that a stroke might be on its way. Getting help quickly when our speech acts up might be crucial. It's like taking care of ourselves and trying to prevent something bigger, like having a stroke, from happening. 8. Memory problems. Sometimes when we forget things, it's easy to think it's just a regular part of getting older. But new studies show that forgetting stuff might actually be a signal our body's sending us, especially for people who've had lots of education. It's like a little red flag waving at us saying, hey, something might not be right. Forgetting things might not always mean a stroke is coming, but it's important not to brush it off, especially if it's happening a lot. Sometimes these memory slips could be a warning that something more serious, like a stroke, could be on its way. Taking notice of these signs and getting help could be really important in keeping ourselves healthy and safe. It might just be our body's way of asking for some attention and care. 9. Loss of balance. When we have trouble keeping our balance, it's like a sign that something might not be right with our body's coordination center in the brain. It's like our body's way of saying, hey, things aren't lining up as they should. Losing balance could make us feel unsteady or wobbly, like we might fall over even when we try to stay straight. It's not just a small issue. It could be our body trying to alert us about a bigger problem. Sometimes this loss of balance might come with other signs like feeling dizzy or having trouble speaking clearly. It can feel scary and unsettling, but it's important not to ignore it. Getting help when we notice these balance problems might be really important. It's like looking out for ourselves and trying to prevent something more serious, like a stroke, from happening. While there's no definitive evidence for specific signs of a stroke months in advance, managing risk factors like high blood pressure, smoking, diabetes, and heart conditions is essential. Regular checkups and immediate medical attention for sudden severe symptoms are crucial. Thanks for engaging with this vital information. Share it to spread awareness about stroke prevention, and subscribe for more valuable health insights.